I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. Yeah, pressure. I apply the pressure.
All right, so Trump just recently dropped the Martin Luther King paperwork, and it was something in there. I'm not sure how true this is, but it was something in there that caught my attention. It was a $2 billion a year initiative that he was trying to launch off of the ground to help with poverty. Man, have you heard anything about that?
That's I'm not familiar with the documents that you're saying that was released, but I am familiar with the Poor People's Campaign. I am familiar with the fact that Martin Luther King was fighting for a guaranteed income for individuals. Those things I am familiar with. Those are some of the things that Equity and Transformation is fighting for right now. We're fighting for a guaranteed income for individuals that have been formerly incarcerated. We're also fighting for a guaranteed income that individuals that have been victims of the drug war. I remember, and individuals don't talk a lot about this, but I never forget. I was able to witness this myself when Oliver North stood before Congress and he raised his hand and said that he was told by the President of the United States, to move those drugs, right? This is how crack cocaine came into our country, all right? And then, like I say, we sit up here and we argue with each other and we talk about frivolous things when nobody hold individuals like that accountable. Like to today, nobody has held the United States accountable for committing a drug war on us. And then when it passed policies to lock us up, individuals built a whole legacy off of locking individuals that was already dealing with poverty, locking them up after they got them high, after they put the drugs in their community, after they, as you talking about the guns, after they put those guns in the community, right? After all of these lives and everything was lost, there has been no type of repair for none of those things, right? Then they didn't even want to let these individuals out of jail that they bogusly locked up, trumped up these charges, right? Individuals going to jail for crack cocaine, getting more charges, more time for that than they was getting for murder. I'm like, this is serious, right? And then we talk about these things as though it's just something to know, but it's like, when do we get to the point that we're going to do something about it and quit talking? So that's why I'm out here. That's why I do the work that I do, because I was never taught to sit on the sidelines and just be talking about something. You know me. If I'm knowing about it, matter of fact, I'm gonna go do something about it and tell everybody else just sit back right now while I go get taken care of. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I find out what's happening, come up with the solution, and then we act on that solution.
I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. Yeah, pressure. I apply the pressure.